We might be going.
Newton lose today, they might.
We might be going to Drysdale next
What,
year.
I won't be going anywhere near Newton during the week if they get done today by St Albans, I can tell you.
Just think in a couple of years it'll be Newton versus Werribee.
Start of the first term here. Matchday Live umpire holds the ball aloft, waiting for the siren.
Come on, boys. Ring the hooter.
Happen shortly. There it is.
Boys.
They're just having that cup of tea.
Round 8 Matchday Live, Winch will see, and Bell Post Hill. Yeah, Grubby will be preparing himself for the half-time entertainment shortly. And from the middle, a ball well, free kick straight
whistle
away.
there.
Winch will see he's going to get it, I think.
Trailing umpire.
Trailing umpire, Heath Walsh. Maybe got one high in the contest, so he will take it at the back of the centre square, and he goes out and comes out wide, finds Caleb Brown at half-back, goes towards centre wing. Good kick too. Gubbins takes the mark. Right on centre wing, right in front of our commentary position. He chips the ball back inboard. They're lining up. Sawney takes the mark. Plays on quickly. Kick along the line. Half forward. Oh, mark not taken, but time for Tucker to give it back to Gubbins. On centre wing, goes with a kick to half forward, sets it up.
That's a good kick.
It is a good kick, and they've got some numbers there as well. Brown followed it up and took the mark at 50. Goes into the pocket. Berg takes the mark. They move the ball nicely. Winch into the forward line there. And Tyson Berg will shoot for goal from about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle. So this will be a good start for the home side. Tyson Berg.
So he's kicked 6 goals this year. Missed the first 2 games with a very painful calf injury.
Comes in, right foot kick.
Oh.
He hasn't kicked any more just at the moment. He's pushed that to the near side and through for one behind first score of the afternoon. Minute and a half played, one behind Winch. Bell Post Hill yet to score.
So it's Loma now doing the kicking and duties again for Bell Post Hill. So he's going to come clubroom side of the ground and ball outside 50. McNamara's in front. Horan can't take the mark. Picked up there. Barton, I think it is. He's taken in a tackle, brought to ground. And umpire comes in quickly and says that he will take possession of the ball just outside their forward 50. We're talking about Winchelsea attacking into the ground. So Horan goes up. Again, both ruckmen don't touch the ball. Picked up by Tucker, I think it is. It tried to work, or Brown actually tried to work his way out of the contest. Ball heads to the boundary line and over. So we'll have a throw in. Similar position to the ball up before.
Is it just me or the boundary umpire could play in the ruck for both sides?
I was having a look.
He's a tall boy, isn't he?
Cover the ground pretty nice, I reckon.
Yeah.
Seaball contract with Supercats, I reckon.
Ball throw back in by the umpire again. Horan front position. Takes it to the front. Walsh is there. Can't pick it up cleanly. Handball comes out. Goes to Fantella. He puts the ball down. Gubbins picks it up. Handball goes over the top. And the spoilers by Carlin into the side for a game this afternoon. So just again, pretty close, just forward of centre wing. Winchell's attacking into the ground. Ball to be thrown back in by the umpire. At the back, the ball come. Ground level, picked up. Brown had it. Picked it up again. Lost it this time. Horan had it. He's done the same. Put it down. Benny Muir's in there. He can't clear the ball. So on centre wing, umpire will again come in quickly. And restart play. Numbers around the contest. Horan goes up. Ball comes down. Horan picks it up. Little quick kick. Bale. Done it again already. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, he's got to change his name. Goes to the forward pocket, and Berg sees the ball over the boundary line. Bale.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's a shocker. There's a couple others around the league. They've got to change their names. I'm just going to call them something different. So, half forward line. We just see again into attack and been there for most of the game. Ball comes into their half forward line. And McNamara tries to spin out of the contest. Can't do so. Berg tackles. Umpire says had no prior opportunity. So another ball up to take place. No clear, real passage of play at the moment. So again, Horan doing the ruck work. Tucker doing it at their end. Picked up Barton. Got the handball away. It's in the hands of Walsh. Handball over the top. Didn't clear Horan. Went back and collected it. Got in and out of trouble. 3 or 4. Got the old...
Don't argue.
Yeah, got the big shove out there. Ball from Valma goes back inside. Again, picked up cleanly. Kicks towards goal, and it's a good finish. And I think that might be Morrison, is it?
It's Sprigg, I think.
Is
35.
Yeah, Sprigg.
35, is it?
Yeah,
Sprigg.
Sprigg,
So
yep.
Matt Sprigg, he gets the first goal of the afternoon. And Winchelsea there, 1-1. They lead Belpost still yet to score. 4 minutes gone, first quarter.
Well, for the whole 4 minutes, the ball's been forward of the centre for Winchelsea. And I guess they naturally have to score in the finish. They should have scored the first one earlier. They missed an easy one. But they got themselves in good position. And a bit unlike Belpost Hill, they don't leave blokes sitting around too much, but good little snap for goal, and that puts them on the board. And I think the Belpost Hill got a little bit of work to do. But having a look around the ground, we don't say this much, but the trees aren't moving. There's not a breath of wind here today. It's a beautiful day for football.
Perfect conditions here at the Gun Club.
Go home and get me boots, I think.
Horan will do the ruck work and goes up against Brooks. Gets it down from the side. Walsh again putting some pressure on. Ball comes out the side of the pack. Barlow, short little handball to James. Lost the footy in the tackle. Needs some support. Lima, he's ripped off the footy as well. They come out board Winch. And they got some space and they go short towards Berg again over his head. McNamara tracks it back towards the boundary line at half back for the Panthers and sees it over the line. So throw in. Attack again for the Blues. Brooks come down and do the ruck work this time against Horan. We wrapped him up too, Horan. Goes to the front of the pack. Fantella left it behind first time, then picked it up. Gave away hot hand pass. They couldn't pick it up. Place just threw it back towards James. Gets through a tackle on half back. Left foot kick back towards the middle of the ground. But again, Winch will see. They get the ball. Brooks standing start. Gives it back around towards Kale. He gives it back to Brooks. Then he goes back to Gubbins. Oh, had it, lost it. Got it back under pressure. Jackson has to get around a couple. This is where Belpost.
That's holding the ball.
That is hold the ball every day of the week.
Oh, come on up. That's holding the ball.
Now the Winchelsea side get it back towards half forward. Carricher goes back with it. Barton, it's past him. Foot race. He has to get back there. He needs some support. Carricher kept going. And he goes to the left foot kick. Open goal square, which was going to bounce over the head of Cam Addy. If you don't mind, he's kicked it. So he kicks his first and the second for Winchelsea. They are 2-1-13. They lead Belpost Hill yet to score. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard, 6.5 played.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but that's on the back of an atrocious decision. It's the same umpire that was the trailing umpire that played a Tiggy Touchwood for 50 metres away, and he dead set missed the greatest holding the ball you've ever seen.
It was a holding the ball by two blokes.
Oh,
he got tackled twice.
The second bloke I might let go, but that was holding the ball, umpire. You've got to pay them. You just got to pay them, mate.
So back with the umpire now, middle of the ground. Buckman go at it once again. Ball comes down. Tapped outside. Wells runs onto it. Got the handball further afield. Sulix now long into the forward line. Their first time into the forward line. And that's all they needed because Justin Tarr has taken the mark. 25 to 30 metres out, almost directly in front. And he will go back and shoot for goal.
After kicking 1-7 last week, let's see how Tari's boots are going.
He might have put him on the wrong feet last week. It's been a while since he played a game.
I don't think he'd have done that.
Could possibly. So Tar from 25, 30 metres out directly in front. Looks very nice off the boot.
Did he kick 1-7?
There's a nice quick answer. And they have their first goal on the board. They move to one goal straight. 2-1 to Winchelsea. 7.5 minutes gone. First quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre. First quarter scoreboard.
One entry, one goal. That does loom as dangerous because I think Winchelsea have had all the play whatsoever. It's the first time it's even gone past the centre line, I reckon, and bang, there they go. So 1-7 last week, one straight today. We'll see how he goes. That's a beautiful kick.
Ball back in the middle. Horan for Belpost Hill. Up against Brooks. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Horan goes up early. Brooks gets it down. Farmer can't take it with him. Handball came through the middle. Zulix again wrapped up. Handball away quickly. Barlow off a step inside 50. Coming out Page. Got a couple against him. Kicked it off the ground. Back. It might be okay in the end. The ball comes back quickly from Flacavento. Top of the square. No mark taken. Hands with Belpost Hill. They Lentini off a step. Kick around the corner and he is missed to the near side.
Probably should have marked that, Jakey Barlow. Did all the hard work.
Through for one behind to Lentini and Belpost Hill. They're 1-1-7. Joel Winch 2-1-13. 9 minutes played first term.
Alex Gubbins kicking in for the Blues. Playing a huddle at centre half back. They now start to disperse as he gets the ball and he's going to go wide. Out there looking for Brooks. And he can't take the mark. And as the umpire says, it's an infringement. That's why it's going to Winchelsea. So they'll win possession of the ball. Transfer the ball towards centre wing. Nice kick. Mark taken out there. And Pace now with the ball. Just looking to bring the ball into their forward lines. They move the ball quickly now. That's a good lead up. He went under the ball. That was Ford. Picked up there on the far side. Lima, a little boot round the corner. Goes back towards centre wing. Again, Farmer comes up, picks it up, got the handball away. Went to Sawney. Sawney looks inside. That's a better kick. And Ford will take the mark. Inside 50. Go back and have his first shot at goal. So Will Ford. Opportunity now for their third goal of the afternoon. Taking plenty of time. And now starts his approach. Kicks towards goal. Nice looking kick off the boot.
Beautiful kick.
And it has gone straight through the middle. So Will Ford has his first and the third now for the Winchelsea side. They're 3 goals, 1. They lead Bellpost Hill, who are 1-1. 10.5 minutes gone. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Well, pretty good raps on this kid, actually. He got away from Cam Addy the first time, and then the bloke kicked it over his head, which was, I thought he would have had a shot for goal. But somehow or other, he lost Cam Addy. And not many people can do that because he sticks with you. But he got away again. Beautiful kick. I think he's going to be a player to watch, this young Ford.
Yep, that brings him to 28 goals this season, so he's equal second now with Nick Costello for Bellpost Hill. Kennedy Hunt with 31, the leader, after just 5 games.
So back to the middle. Inglis having a run on the ruck now against Horan. Horan gets it down. Zulix again being good. Handball away to James, just back on the ground at half forward. Left foot kick inside 50. Might be all Winchelsea back there though. And they will clear now.
Have a look, who's here?
Comes from Harding. So he goes short.
You don't go that far for your holidays, mate, do you?
No, he's got family down here. He comes down here, goes out wide. He'll be getting a hot dinner later on, I suspect. So the ball, defensive 50. Goes to centre wing now with the ball up. Berg goes and Farmer front and centre. McNamara puts the tackle high, said the umpire. Winch will take the free kick. Left centre wing, out of side. They go now quickly into side half forward flank position. Over the back, Zulix again comes at it. Brooks having a rest in the forward line, puts the tackle on. Panthers, Barton gets it. Handball over the top again to Zulix. Had it, lost it in the tackle. Umpire said play on. Now he might not. Umpire said still play on. Barton comes over to help out. And it's off his hands in the tackle. And will be a boundary throw in 55 around from the Winchelsea goal. So Horan has worked his way down there for the visitors, as has Inglis. Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Over the back of the pack, Holes find. And a bit tiggy Touchwood. Didn't really have much of him there, but they play on. Holsey does. Goes towards Ettridge, picks it up beautifully on the half volley. Gets tripped too, then should have got a free kick. Umpire said play on. Holes find. Followed it up. Now gets it away quickly, and they go with a kick. Dawson goes inside 50. Coming back, Harding can't take the mark. Tari comes out, wrapped up by 74 blokes, and they still can't stop him. He comes out and comes towards the ball again. He's got Barlow in support as well. He's a big boy, Tari. The ball over the head of Barlow. Can he pick it up? He's wrapped up. The umpire will have to come in and do a bit of work. I think he will. 30 out from the Bellpost Hill goal.
I think the GDFL will have to have a look at this. If he got tacked by 74 blokes, that means people are jumping the fence, Jason.
1-1-7 Bellpost Hill, which 3-1-19. We played 13 minutes in the first term.
Ball up on the half forward line for Bellpost Hill. Tar doing the ruck work, takes it down. Again, a number of players around that contest, and the ball's not going to come out, so umpire comes in quickly. Carricher, I think, was the last player up with the ball. Ruckman go at it once again on the half-forward line. Ball's brought towards their goals, but doesn't carry too far. Winchelsea, Cale out the back, gets the handball away. Carricher kicks the ball towards centre wing, and it's going to be picked up there. New player on the side, Jennings picks it up and gets a handball to Carricher. Went to Berg. He left it behind, but he's gone back and collected it again. Tries to get out of the contest. Lost possession of the ball. Willie Urquhart's there. Far side of the ground, McNamara over the top. Umpire sits there and says he's going to give one. And he has dragged it back in. So free kick, Bellpost Hill. And McNamara on the far side of the ground will take the free kick. So McNamara now just looking to kick the ball down the line. He does so now into the half forward line. It's very wide. Don't see him do that too often. And it's going to be taken out there. Inglis it is. Yep. Yeah. So he kicks the ball back inside. The kick was okay. Fammer is there. Still inside defensive 50. Clemmer again looking to go back towards centre wing. Long kick outside, nice kick. Carrigan takes the mark, handballs further afield, picked up there, worked by Brown. Got it further afield, so Tucker had it and put it inside. Mark is taken. Strong hands there from Jennings. And he now plays on and swings the ball back towards centre half forward. Lead up player forward, over the top, ball runs. Winchelsea in the chase for the ball. Wojo picks the ball up and goes towards goal. He's pushed. Umpire says it was okay and threw for a minor score.
Wojo.
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 3 goals, 2 to Winchelsea. 1-1 Bell Post Hill. 15 minutes gone, first quarter.
So Panthers, Barton at fullback has the footy, goes to the outer side, long kick, good distance, looks for Merrick on the ground, pretty good hands for a big fella, gives it away to Urquhart, gets it around the corner to centre wing, touched off the boot, umpire says play on. Shuffle of handballs, Winchelsea, they're under pressure, need to get it back, Gubbins handball over the top to Brown, standing start, going to get wrapped up, gets the handball backwards. They got out a bit of trouble. Back of the pack, Budavalis, still on centre wing. Now he's under pressure. Bell Post Hill, good play. They drop it. That's Punce. They've kept the pressure on. They've settled okay now, Bell Post Hill. They've got the ball at centre wing. Go back in board. Good stretch. Good mark. Fantella takes it. Goes down with the right foot kick to half forward. Good kick, Barlow. Takes a diving mark, 50 out from goal, possibly just past his distance. He wants to move it on quickly, goes with the kick. Well, with that, he certainly passed his distance. Handball came away quickly from Herman. They get it outboard, Winchelsea. The nice little chip kick towards place. Oh, he left it behind, though. And they couldn't keep it in through Flacavento. We'll have a boundary throw in left half forward for Bell Post Hill.
And the runner's just come off for Bell Post Hill. He's been on that ground for 6 minutes.
Really?
I think Neville might have gone out of word to him.
Right, fair enough.
Taman of the brothers.
He's on the ground for a long
The
time.
Taman brothers, hey? Just
taking up a bit of space.
The 19th man on the ground. Farmer around the corner towards
umpire Whitney.
Centre wing, and it will be a mark to Bo McNamara for Bell Post Hill. So just holding it up. He chips the ball. Wells comes at it, takes the mark. Sawney stands that mark. So Wells between wing and half forward. He goes with a short little chip to Carlin. He goes to the left foot kick, sets it up towards Ettridge. Good defensive play by Jaden Ettridge as well to put the tackle on once he'd lost the footy. And we'll have a ball up just inside the 50-metre arc for Bell Post Hill. They're 1-1-7. Trail Winch 3-2-20. We have played 17 minutes in this first term. We'll have a ball up. Merrick and Inglis both get a hand to it. Falls to the side. James is in there fighting hard for it as well, as is Matty Warland. And the umpire will come in. A bit more work to do. So Merrick and Inglis again. Big pack around it. Inglis gets it down this time. Merrick, though, does the roving work, gives it away to James. No look, handball to Lima was pretty good. The kick was over the head of Muir in the end. Might sit for him in with a bit of support. Oh, he can't pick it up. Fantella in there as well. He lost it. Oh, it was a drop kick going from Welf. But the ball came the other way for Winchelsea. Now Sawney gets it back in towards the middle. Foot race. Oh, good play. Timmy Barton backed it from the top of the square. The centre square goes towards full forward. Tar over the back, got hands to it, but couldn't prevent it from going through for a behind. So they go to 1-2-8. Bell Post Hill. Winchelsea 3-2-20. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. 18 minutes played.
I have to disagree with you, Jason. It wasn't a good pickup. It was a brilliant pickup for a bloke that size.
Yeah.
He's a big lad.
He's a big boy.
That is a brilliant pickup.
Gubbins to himself and plays on now. Clubroom side of the ground he comes. Kick's got to be good.
It
out
is.
there looking for Brown. Went through his hands. Out the back. Going to be picked up there by James. Shows a bit of dash. Got in and out of trouble there. Got the kick back into the forward line. No look kick and went straight to Wallen, but he didn't take the mark. Carlin is there. Got the handle away to Holtzfiend. Looks inside. Good kick.
That is a great
comes
kick.
up. Oh, he didn't take control of the ball. Umpires allowed things to roll, so they get out of trouble, the Blues. Mark is taken outside defensive 50, and it's Brown. He goes towards centre wing. Lead up player. Another good set of hands there from Tucker. So Tucker now just defensive side of centre wing for the Blues. Looking further afield, another short chip up over the top. Zulix goes back. Berg not taking the mark. Walsh clean pick up. He's jumped on. And now between his legs, no prior opportunity there. Good call by the umpire. And umpire to come in now and take possession of the ball. True centre wing.
Just give it a little bit of air and Sulix will get there every single time.
So Merrick does a ruck work. He taps the ball down. Picked up Wells. Little kick round the body. Goes back past centre wing. Gubbins comes up, takes the ball, got the handball away, went to pace. Out the back now to
Dropped
Jackson. He picked the ball up and put it down as quick as he could. Carlin looks forward. Called out was Page. Went to Holstein. Good mark. So Holstein now looking for the big fella. Bleeds up. Tar out in front. Can't take the mark. Page picks the ball up in the front and centre. The ball turns over though. It's in the hands of Winchelsea. They turn the ball back towards centre forward. Who's waiting there? Lima. Short kick. Lead up player Muir. And he comes up and takes the mark. So Benny Muir from about 40 metres out, almost directly in front, will go back and shoot for goal. So Benny Muir taking his time now. Comes in. Kicks towards goal. Loads up. Goes low. And is just offline, I think, and through for a minor score. So Bell Post Hill to 1-3 now. They trail Winchelsea on 3-2. And we have gone just over 20 minutes first quarter.
So Gubbins with the footy at full back, plays on. Wants to get around Tari. Goes now with the kick towards the lead of Jannings, who used the fence as a stop measure because he was running at full pace there in front of Barton. So he takes the mark at defensive 50. He plays on now. The right foot kick long to centre wing. Berg sets himself over the back though. McNamara had his name written on it. Took the mark, chipped it back inboard. Sets a task for Muir. Just took it. Diving mark was okay.
He was going to mark that McNamara before the bloke even kicked it.
Plays on now. Muir from the middle. Goes to half forward. Barton used the ball.
Oh, that's strength.
Timmy. Good mark. Come back from that leg amputation a couple of years ago. Been fantastic. Goes long towards Tari. He can't take the mark. Needs some support at the front and centre. Page is there. Handballs it back to Well. Close to the boundary line. Gets under pressure. Gets the kick away towards the top of the square. But
good defence.
Defensive play. And they can go from the other side now. And that was from Morrison for Winch. They go out wide. Sawney takes the mark in the back pocket.
Bit too far, Jace.
Bit too far. Was out of bounds on the full.
Was it?
Okay. Jeez, he must have been close.
I'm going to have to go for the binoculars, I think. Or the cup of
uh,
tea, one of the two.
So Bell Post still have the free kick in the right forward pocket now, and they hadn't called time back on. So Ettridge had led for the ball, but it has to come back. I think it's Urquhart with the footy over there, right in the forward pocket. So you don't see Willie Urquhart this far down the ground that often. Right forward pocket about 35 metres out on the boundary line. He wants the banana kick. He comes in. I'll tell you what, it's pretty good. He's just missed it to the near side and through. 4-1 behind again to Bell Post Hill. They go to 1-4-10. The trail Winchelsea 3-2-20. And that is on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. 22 minutes played.
So Gubbins short this time to the back pocket. Morrison has it, waiting for the next person to come at him, and it's Walsh. It has to be a good kick, and it was. Walsh, nice. Easy on the chest. So Heath Walsh now looking to go wide and towards Horan. He's in front, takes front position. Well, had the opportunity to pick the ball up, got the handball away, went towards Dozen, couldn't take it cleanly. Handball comes back outside, Pace has it, went out the back, was smothered there, Barlow got a hand on it, picked up by Horan, handed over to his opposition bloke, teammate or opposition in Brooks. He got a short kick around the boundary line. That's a smart handball up over the top. Tucker released, but his kick is ordinary again, and into the hands of Bo McNamara.
Good
so
pressure on him.
McNamara now with the ball. Goes down the line, goes back towards Horan. Out the back, can't take the mark. Picked up by Dozen. He's tackled. Ball comes out in the tackle.
He's got to get it out.
The ball's now with Lentini. He's trying to work the way through the contest and went back into the same spot. Umpire says it's not coming out, so there's going to be another ball up to take place. Half forward line. In between centre wing and half forward. Book's just taking a bit of a break now. Berg comes onto the ground. Inglis goes across to take the ruck work against Horan. Ball is tapped down. Gain Muir this time. Quick kick into the forward line. Player floating across was Gubbins. Took the mark, and umpire says that's okay.
He's been really good.
He's been sensational. This will be 13 disposals for him already.
So the ball now towards centre wing.
No, it is.
Can't take the ball cleanly. Picked up out there. And again, they work forward. Boulevarlis had it. Went back to his brother in arms there. And the ball through the hands of Ford out the back. Barton leads in the race for the ball. Oh, Jennings did nicely there. Went at the ball. Kept it in front of himself. But the ball's now pushed through by Cam Addy for a minor score. So now Winchelsea to 3-3. 1-4 to the Bell Post Hill side. And Lima again back doing some kicking in duties. He's going to come wide. Gee, that was just cleared the zone, went towards James, has possession of it or with it. Flacavento came in, now kicked the ball back towards centre wing.
Oh.
Good hands up there, Inglis, one-hander. Plucked it out of the contest. No easy task over Barlow. His kick goes back into the forward line. Mark is not taken again. It's on the ground level, picked up. It needs to get pushed out through the back. It did. And the umpire will come in and he will take possession.
He used his feet. He used his feet to push him out, which is legal, obviously. Really well done.
Tucker doing the ruck work. Ball comes out towards Walsh and Sulich's got the handle away. Carricher, quick boot back towards the goal square. Ball runs past and picked up by Addy. Releases it, goes wide, out looking for Holes find, and he will kick the ball out of bounds. Umpire says no, it's going to be a throw in. So again, still just short of centre wing on the far side of the ground. Blues still in attack. Inglis doing the ruck work over there on the far side. Horan also there. Ball to the front of the contest. Picked up Carricher. Quick boot back into the forward line. Mark is not taken. Ooh, dangerous there. Could have been a free kick, possibly. Ball runs back towards James. He picks the ball up. He's tackled. He's tackled by another of
prior.
Winchelsea players, and the umpire again to come in and take possession of the ball. So we tick over 25 and a half minutes in this first quarter. Winchelsea are 3-3 and Bellpost Hill 1-4.
Ball up, 35 out from the Winchelsea goal. Barton stands his ground. Tucker comes at it as well. Goes to the side of the pack. Barton follows it up. The big fella tries to tap it onto Holzfine again, and he is seen over the line with the ball by Cale.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just going to call him 13 from now on.
That's what I was going to say to you before. Just call him number 13.
So a throw in, 55 around out from the Winch goal. From the back, Inglis gets it down to the ruck contest. At the back, number 13 gets it. 55 out, goes to forward, one out. Punched away by McNamara, close to the boundary line. He's happy to see it over. And it will be a throw in, the side on the grandstand side of the Winchelsea forward line.
Be terrible to be an opposition forward, wouldn't it? If you don't get Cam Addy, you get Bo McNamara. Wow.
So throw in at 25 around. Thrown in, Barton gets it down to the front again. Holes fine through the middle, does nicely. Gets it towards half-back. Horan goes up, punched away by
that
Inglis. Now he goes out towards Lentini with the handball back to James. Oh, under pressure. The umpire says holding. So he's hatched it there, and it'll be a free kick to Winch. Wojo's got it.
Is that Merrick in trouble there?
No, Horan.
Horan.
Short kick, and it's okay. Finds Brown. So just on 50, Caleb Brown has it. Horan limping off now. Merrick to replace him.
Only kicked the one goal this season. This will be a big task.
Brown comes in. Good, looks good off the boot.
Yeah,
distance.
that's a good kick.
Just there. Umpire wasn't even watching. He moved his head away. I don't know how he saw that, but anyway, he said it was he said it was touched. Okay, and it will be a behind. 3-4-22 Winchelsea. They lead Bellpost Hill 1-4-10, 27 and a half played. First term.
Lima kicking in again, goes far side of the ground this time, out wide, and Gray can't take the mark. Ball close to the boundary line is knocked over.
No, I'll go with him, the goal umpire. One of the greatest umpires of all time down there in the goal umpiring. The great Noel Hooper. Great field umpire, great goal umpire, and all-round great bloke.
Friend of Grubby's, obviously.
Oh, he's a great man, Noel Hooper. He really is. He's a nice
I
man.
love when he's chairman of the umpires.
He's a nice man, Noel.
So ball far side comes out. Farmer has it. Gets the handball away. Well, he didn't give the handball away. Went back inside. Went looking for forward.
Oh, that's against you, Cam.
Close to it, but the ball runs out the back now. Addy picks the ball up, goes over the top to Lima. He's out in some space, and he runs over the boundary line, and will be thrown back in the forward pocket.
Did I see that? I thought he put a hand in the middle of his back and pushed him. That's a free kick.
So about to restart it. Umpire in the forward pocket. Good action there from the boundary umpire. Ball comes to the front of the contest. Picked up again. James got in and out of trouble and kicked the ball back towards the boundary line. I don't think you can call that deliberate.
No chance in the world. Good decision. No chance.
So Winchelsea have worked very well in keeping the ball in their forward line during this first quarter. Going back in now again. Ruck contest. Front. Tucker tucks the ball down. At the back, Emma picks it up. Tackled by Barton. Strong tackle. Went to Walsh. Clean pick up on the left boot. Goes back towards goal. Can he get the distance? Can he get the distance?
I reckon he has.
He certainly has. And he has his first goal of the afternoon. And Winchelsea's fourth. They're 4 goals for. And Bellpost Hill on 1-4. 29, almost 30 minutes gone. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
They're doing what no other side I've ever seen able to do it. They're holding the ball in. Usually it's Cam Addy and Timmy Barton and McNamara come flying out with it and give Bellpost Hill a run of the ball, but they can't get it out. So the forward pressures that Winchelsea are putting on at the moment is absolutely fantastic. And remind me, if we ever do make a comeback, remind me not to get tackled by Timmy Barton. Oh, boy, was that a tackle and a half.
So back to the middle. Merrick in the ruck now with Horan off the ground. Inglis in there for Winchelsea. Pine throws the ball in the air. Both get a hand to it. Rowe Farmer, perfect through the middle. Goes with the right foot kick inside 50. Ford comes out. Addy behind. Punched away. Ford second effort in front. Addy's second effort was better. Got it close to the boundary line. Fantella was there as well, and it's over the line for a throw in. It's going to be a good contest, that one today, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Ford and Addy.
I reckon there's a couple of times he probably could have grabbed hold of that one, actually.
So throw in 50 around for the Winchelsea goal.
I reckon he lost him and didn't quite know he'd lost him.
Inglis. In the end it goes. Farmer inside, 50, 2-on-2, getting back there. Timmy Barton in front of Tucker. Goes back to close to the boundary line. Merrick and shielded the ball well, but then couldn't take the mark. Places over the top of it as well. Merrick might get it back. Handball was chopped off at 50. Brown puts the tackle on for Winchelsea. Umpire says play on, and the pack develops now. He might have to come in, do a bit of work. Still 55 out from the Winchelsea goal. Played 31 minutes in the first term, so not far away, you'd think, from
they go
time.
for 37 down here.
And we'll be here until up past 6 the way we're going. Welf goes with a kick from half back towards centre wing, but way too wide, out of bounds on the full. So the Blues will have another chance with the footy on centre wing. Comes back into Gubbins. Possession 43.
Yeah, that's what he'll have him up to by now.
Towards
one of his favourites.
Number 13. Cale takes it. Inside the middle. So right in the middle of the ground. Goes with a kick inside 50. Ford comes out.
Oh,
he
gave him a push
Over
again.
the back. Berg got 3 against him. Berg might kick it off the ground. Did he do enough?
Yes, he did, I think.
He did. Up high, Noel Hooper says.
I don't think he knew he done it, but he done it.
Berg kicks the goal. So his first of the afternoon, and a late one for the Blues in the first term. They go to 5-4-34. They lead Bellpost Hill 1-4-10. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard 32 played.
Well, that's one really good quarter they've played. They need to play another 3, and if they do that, they'll win the game. Because they're playing pretty good football. Well, the big fella Farmer we seen last time, he hadn't done much at all, and all of a sudden he blasts through 2 or 3 times. How many touches he had?
He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, jeez.
Well, handballs count as disposals as well, mate.
Yeah, but free kicks to other blokes, and you just make them up.
Back in the middle, ball comes down, went to Well, now to James, tries to tap the ball and keep it moving, picked up there by Fantelli, splits it back through his legs, handball to James, wasn't good, but he made it good, he picked it up on the half volley, long towards the goal square, and the ball clears them, and will run through for a minor score. So 1-5 Bellpost Hill, and 5-4 to Winchelsea. And Matty Wallen doing the kicking in now from full back. He's going to go to the pocket. Morrison is out there.
So Dougal Morrison, Tasmanian, he's flown in and out for a few games this season.
FIFO.
You have to love your footy. 5-0 in for your footy.
The land local?
He's
just out the back here in the paddock, I think.
They got the Winchelsea International Airport.
I took that seriously for a second. I was just like...
One of his own planes must land in the farmer's paddock.
Just get a bit of land courtesy of the
Half
club.
forward line, ball thrown back in by the umpire. Merrick at the front, can't get the ball down, but well read there by Morrison. Ball comes out, went to Fantella, couldn't get through the contest with the ball, went towards...
He's gone, he's gone, he's on the ball.
Umpire says you're right there, and a free kick going to the Winchelsea Blues. And Spriggs it is is the recipient of the ball. He's going to bring the ball clubroom side. Berg lead up out the back. McNamara reads it well, and he takes the mark. So McNamara, we tick over 33, nearly 34 minutes in this first quarter. It's going to be a long game, as we said. Ball back into the half forward line. Morrison can't take it. James picks it up, runs, gets the handball out the back. Barlow back inside. Fantella tried to get in out of trouble, handballed it, but went to Inglis as the siren sounds. And at quarter time, Winchelsea are 5-4-34. They lead Bellpost Hill on 1-5-11. Goal kickers for the home side so far are Ford, Walsh, Spriggs, Berg and Carrisher. And the sole goal kicker for Bellpost Hill is Justin Tarr.
So the home side 5-4-34. They lead Bellpost Hill 1-5-11. Take a break and come back with the second quarter action of our Matchday Live coverage after this on 94.7 The Pulse.